Yo, how's it going, everyone? This is Co-Oz Legend Code speaking, and welcome to the next 5-minute review, more or less, of a game called Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3, Jill Valentine is one of the last remaining people in Raccoon City to witness the atrocities Umbrella performed. To stop her, Umbrella unleashes their ultimate secret weapon, Nemesis. Also includes Resident Evil Resistance, a new 1 vs 4 online multiplayer game set in the Resident Evil universe, which I'll get back into that. Release date, the 4th of April of 2020. Developer and publisher by Capcom Co. Ltd. So what are my thoughts on this game? Let's go with the bad and then go with the good. Because there's not that many good. First of all, the game felt, to me, like it was rushed. It was either that, or it was made during the exact same time during Resident Evil 2 was being made. So the game just felt rushed due to the fact that one person that was watching me play the game had mentioned like the few sections that they ended up removing from the game just for the sake of, I guess, making the game out a lot sooner than Resident Evil 2? I don't know. But yeah, due to cut content, I felt like the game to me just felt a little bit rushed. The Nemesis spawns, I do know that if I'm obviously comparing this to the original Resident Evil 3, Nemesis would spawn basically anywhere while you were playing the game, so he has a random chance of appearing in front of you or whatever. In this game, he doesn't. He's literally fixed to, okay, he will appear after you've done this puzzle. He will appear after you've gotten past this cutscene type of thing. So his spawn locations are not random at all. You'll meet him at the exact same times throughout every single playthrough, just for the sake of change, I guess. I don't know. I felt like that was pretty dumb. No puzzles. There was extremely few puzzles in the game. It felt more like a Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 6 type of game where it's more action, less puzzles. So if that's your thing, maybe you'll have a lot more fun with Resident Evil 3 than you would with Resident Evil 2 Remake. So I felt like the puzzles were just, again, part of the rush content section where they removed them just for the sake of wanting to pump the game out, I guess. The game is really short, so without even spoiling anything, the game will definitely be cleared within 10 hours or so, maybe even less, depending on how you play, or maybe even difficulty. So yeah, for this being a top company, Capcom, and them making a less than 10-hour game worth $60 just does not feel like I should be recommending this game. It is very good. It is definitely fun, so let's just go on to the positives of the game, which is amazing graphics for obvious reasons. Updated graphics compared to its original PlayStation 1 is amazing. It has great music. The atmosphere towards the music is really awesome. I love that. The storytelling was really cool, trying to figure out what comes next, but that's pretty much where it stops. It just does not deliver to me, mainly due to it just being rushed to me. Again, the game also comes with another game called Resident Evil Resistance, which is a 1 vs 4 online multiplayer. So if you're interested in games like that, like Dead by Daylight, there's several of them out there. I have not played any of them, but it does come with an extra game for free. So even though the game is worth $60, you still get an extra game for free, which is good if you're interested in those types of things, but me necessarily not so much. There are difficulties in the game. I myself don't know what those difficulties are. I believe it goes from normal, hard, nightmare to insane, from what I've heard. Not 200% positive on that. But yeah, I would definitely suggest, if you like Resident Evil games in general, to play this one at some point. Playing it when it comes to the game being discounted would be way better than full price, mainly due to the fact that the game is extremely short, unless you go for the extra difficulties, in which case you'll get more out of your money's worth from the game. That, or if you're interested in playing Resident Evil Resistance, you get Resident Evil 3 as well, so there's also that. Other than that, I mean, the game is good, but it's way beyond perfect. It does not come anywhere near Resident Evil 2. I would probably suggest to play the original Resident Evil 3 and then the remake, just so you can tell where they cut things. Not only that, but so you can also see the graphical improvement they've made from both games, because obviously PlayStation 1 versus today is much different. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I mean, it's still a great game. It was either you get this or you get nothing, so obviously it's better you get this, but yeah. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hope to see you on the next one, and take care. Peace.